So what up guys, welcome to the Tech Break. Um, just trying to get some content out there for now. A while back I heard some people talking about GeForce NOW. It's an Nvidia service where you can basically, if you don't have a gaming rig, if you have any PC or laptop and you have a stable internet connection, you would be able to stream any of the games you own using a gaming rig that Nvidia provides for you. So like a server, so you're streaming. Basically something you can do also with Steam if you have one computer and then another computer and you can remotely play your games. So I decided to check it out what it's like, and I found out that I can actually get a free beta testing demo to try it. So not sure what's up with that. Maybe it's my location. I'm currently in Peru. I checked it out, so already connected my accounts, Steam, Epic, and EA account. And let's have a look of how this works, if it even runs, and how it runs. So after you've opened the app, signed into your Nvidia account, connected your games store account and stuff like that, you can, not all games are available, but in this case Cyberpunk 2077 is available. That's a game I have in my library from Steam or Epic. So let's see. So it says here, right here, you have to upgrade if you want to get high performance gaming rigs, fastest access. Right now we have to wait in the queue for a bit, longer sessions, stuff like that. I'm not sure that at what level we are right now, what tier, because it's a free beta testing account, so I'm not paying anything for this. It's kind of cool that you can actually try this. So I'm not sure what this would compare to when getting an actual subscription. As far as I can tell now, that queue is actually pretty decent. I mean, normally when you play a game, you also have to wait like a minute or so for it to load. So let's see what happens when it does. I think we'll have to sign into Steam in this case as well, because the remote rig obviously does not have my Steam account set up to it. Oh well, that just dropped quickly. So if you have experience with GeForce Now, please let me know in the comments. Do you pay for it? How much do you pay for it? What do you get in return? Do you think it's a service that's worth it? I believe that it would be best to save that money, save for a gaming PC or even a console if that's your thing. I'm currently in between gaming PCs. I sold one. I'm just on my office laptop right now, which is a Core i5 with integrated graphics. It's a Gen 11, so it's an 1135 G7, so it does have Intel Iris Xe. I'm logging into Steam now. It says I'm connecting to Santiago in Chile. So that's not optimal, but I suppose it's the closest one we have here from Peru. Okay, that one. So it does give me my library, but only the game I selected, so I can't see my entire library. So they'll only give me this specific game. So yeah, I'm very curious to this. It seems interesting. Maybe worth it. Like when you're traveling, you can't take your gaming rig with you. Maybe you don't have a gaming laptop like me. I mean, my laptop can run things like Valorant or Counter-Strike or simple games like that, older games. The Witcher 1, I was having some fun with that, but it can definitely not run Cyberpunk. As I said, I just sold my gaming PC. I'll be moving internationally soon, so I had a 5700 X3D with an RTX 3070 in it. It was pretty decent. I'm moving to a 14600K with an RTX 5070 soon. So it's interesting to see how that relates to my previous rig. So the game's loaded. It is loading, it is running. I do feel some lag though. It's quite a bit of input lag. But then that server is quite a ways away from here. So I reckon that has a lot to do with it. I don't think that's the actual rig. Yeah, mouse movement is definitely not optimal. No, let's try just an in-game benchmark here. Custom seems to be a mix of low and medium settings here. Dynamic resolution scaling, so okay. Let's see what it does on the benchmark. Definitely going to be hard to play this way. So there's a lot of input lag on the mouse, but that's network related. That's nothing to do with GeForce NOW. That seems to be decent. I'm gonna spoil you. I already ran this before and it was running at like 35 to 40 FPS, and then when I got the benchmark results, it seemed to be running on an RTX 3050, so that's not a card I would personally use to run this game. Sure, you can. I don't think you'd want to. And right now it seems to be, I'm not sure what it's running on, but it's definitely just capped at 60 FPS. And that probably has to do with the subscription as well. So it seems to be kind of like a lottery, like you log in and then you have just to wait and see what hardware you're gonna connect to. It's kind of interesting though. I think it's interesting. That's still running on RTX 3050, but getting much better results. The last benchmark I ran, it was getting much lower, and it was also not using these settings. It was just using low settings with AMD's FSR. Now it was using a mix of low and medium with DLSS actually enabled. So that's obviously much better on an RTX 3050. But look, it's the 6 GB version, not a card I would ever consider buying for this kind of game. Yeah. Can be decent if you're running games like Valorant, but yeah, stuff like that. I can run that on my integrated graphics just fine, 75 FPS, no problem on low settings. So not sure if it's actually worth trying to play the game with this kind of lag, but let's see what happens. And I did see that actually DLSS, on the end of the benchmark, you really could tell that it was like running in performance mode. On 1080p, that's not a very nice looking experience. have to say, I haven't really played much of this game yet myself.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale?
Yeah, that's definitely smooth 60 FPS performance experience. Besides the 200 millisecond thing, that's not there for me, that's just me being far away from the nearest server. But this is pretty choppy, as you can tell. It's not nice. This is not playable. Yeah, it's running the game. Absolutely, it's running it. And it's you're playing it. But you can see all the settings are low. That's not necessarily bad. Putting everything on low to get 60 FPS, but it's not. It's not a smooth 60 FPS experience at all. I hope it translates capture I'm doing. Just using it capture of my integrated graphics on my laptop. Yeah. That's free because it's not running the game in there. But yeah, I don't know. RTX 3050?
All units in the area, disorderly conduct reported
That's not
in
something I'd pay
Watson.
for. Pretty bad, pretty disappointed. But it's a free tech demo, free beta testing demo, so let me know. Do you use the service? Have you ever? Would you use this service? I'd probably use it if it A, was inexpensive, B, I was needing it at that time, so like right now in between gaming rigs. C, I'd have to be close to the server, so actually have low ping, low latency. But I would not pay for it if it's just offering you an RTX 3050 with this kind of performance for this kind of games. No, definitely not. Prefer to just stick to lower graphics quality games like Valorant, stuff like that for now. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a nice one.